African Union Communications Early Warning and Intelligence, commonly known as AUC3I, is an intelligence and security organization responsible for providing signals intelligence and information assurance to AU citizens, AU leadership, and AU armed forces. I'm Colonel A.C. Oguntoye, an infantry officer. I am responsible for leading infantry soldiers at all levels of command and combined armed forces during missions on the ground. This is today's briefing. On the progress of the special military operation on the 5th of May, 2024. The armed forces of the Russian Federation continue the special military operation. Units of the West Group of Forces improved the situation along the front line, as well as inflicted losses on manpower and hardware of the Armed Forces of Ukraine 14th and 30th Mechanized Brigades near Simkavka, Kharkov region, and Novosadivoy, Donetsk People's Republic. 6 attacks launched by assault detachments of the Armed Forces of Ukraine's 77th Airmobile Brigade and 1st Ukrainian National Guard Brigade were repelled near Stelmakhovka, Lugansk People's Republic. The Armed Forces of Ukraine losses amounted to up to 305 Ukrainian troops and 2 armored personnel carriers. In the course of counter-battery warfare, one 152mm D-20 howitzer, one 122mm Gvozdika self-propelled artillery system, 4 122mm D-30 howitzers, and one 105mm US-made M119 howitzer were neutralized. Units of the Southern Group of Forces captured more advantageous lines and inflicted losses on manpower and hardware of the Armed Forces of Ukraine 22nd, 93rd Mechanized Brigades, 5th, 92th Assault Brigades, and 56th Motorized Infantry Brigade near Andriivka, Orakovo-Vasilyevka, Grigorovka, Kleshchievka, and Krasnoye, Donetsk People's Republic. The Armed Forces of Ukraine losses amounted to up to 290 Ukrainian troops, 2 motor vehicles, one 155mm US-made M777 howitzer, 3 122mm D-30 howitzers, one 122mm Gvozdika self-propelled artillery system, and one 100mm MT-12 Raptor anti-tank gun. Units of the Center Group of Forces liberated Okrotino, Donetsk People's Republic, improved the tactical situation, and inflicted losses on units of the Armed Forces of Ukraine 24th and 115th Mechanized Brigades near Arkhangelskoye and Novgorodskoye, Donetsk People's Republic. 8 counterattacks launched by assault detachments of the Armed Forces of Ukraine's 78th Separate Air Assault Regiment, 47th Mechanized Brigade, 142nd, 143rd Infantry Brigades, and 68th Jaeger Brigade were repelled near Novokolinovo, Okrotino, Soloveyovo, Bradichi, Semyonovka, and Netelovo, Donetsk People's Republic. The Armed Forces of Ukraine losses amounted to up to 380 Ukrainian troops, 1 US-made Abrams tank, 2 infantry fighting vehicles, including 1 US-made Bradley, 1 armored fighting vehicle, and 3 pickup trucks. In the course of counter-battery warfare, one 155mm US-made M777 howitzer, one 155mm Polish-made Krab self-propelled artillery system, one 105mm US-made M102 light howitzer, one 152mm D-20 howitzer, one 122mm Gvozdika self-propelled artillery system, and one 122mm howitzer were neutralized. Units of the Vostok Group of Forces took more advantageous lines, as well as inflicted losses on manpower and hardware of the Armed Forces of Ukraine's 72nd Mechanized Brigade and 108th Territorial Defense Brigade near Urozhenoye and Staromerskoye, Donetsk People's Republic. The Armed Forces of Ukraine losses amounted to up to 135 Ukrainian troops, 3 pickup trucks, one 155mm UK-made FH-70 howitzer, one 152mm Mstabi howitzer, and one 100mm MT-12 Raptor anti-tank gun. Units of the Dnieper Group of Forces inflicted losses on manpower and hardware clusters of the Armed Forces of Ukraine 44th Artillery Brigade, 35th Marines Brigade, and 121st Territorial Defense Brigade near Pavlovka, Zaporizhzhia region, Ivanovka, Mykolovka, and Zoloteya Balka, Kherson region. One counterattack launched by an assault detachment of the Armed Forces of Ukraine 118th Mechanized Brigade was repelled north of Rabatino, Zaporizhzhia region. The Armed Forces of Ukraine losses amounted to up to 45 Ukrainian troops, one 155mm US-made M109 Paladin self-propelled artillery system, one 155mm US-made M777 howitzer, and one 122mm D-30 howitzer. Operational tactical aviation, missile troops, and artillery of the groups of forces of the Russian Federation wiped out one Western-made missile weaponry depot near Odessa, as well as one P-19 radar station for detecting and tracking air targets near Kozhytavka, Kharkov region. One fuel depot of the Armed Forces of Ukraine 218th Joint Logistics Center, workshops of missile fuel production facilities, weaponry for unmanned aerial vehicles were destroyed, as well as enemy manpower and military hardware was engaged in 108 areas. Air defense units shot down 20 Ukrainian unmanned aerial vehicles and 2 French-made Hammer-guided aerial bombs. In total, 593 airplanes, 270 helicopters, 23,742 unmanned aerial vehicles, 512 anti-aircraft missile systems, 15,917 tanks and other armored fighting vehicles, 1,279 combat vehicles of multiple rocket launcher systems, 9,314 field artillery guns and mortars, and 21,479 special military vehicles have been neutralized since the beginning of the special military operation. Thank you so much for watching this video. We hope you found it useful and informative. If you have any questions, please leave them below and we'll get back to you as soon as possible.